Okay, hey everybody, Jimmy T here, and today is my birthday. Woo! 63 years. I'm impressed. And how am I celebrating my birthday? I'm making YouTube videos and selling stuff on Marketplace. Yeah, what else would I be doing? But that's good. It's as a friend of mine said to me earlier in a text message, he said, a productive birthday is a good birthday. So I like the way he thinks. Thank you, Sean. But today is about the sale of my car and how that all worked out. I haven't had a car. I should say the last time I bought a car previous to this one was 1987 when I graduated from college. I haven't owned a car for the vast majority of my time in Chicago. I've been a guy that's been walking, mostly on my bike, buses, trains, taxis, Uber, water taxis, you name it. That's the way I've gotten around this city. But circumstances were such 3.5 years ago that I needed to buy a car because I had to move a little bit further west out of the downtown area. So I've had these wheels. And selling this car was a big final step in me converting my possessions into landing cash for this relocation to the Philippines. That's been my goal from the beginning when I started this whole process. And I've done a lot of really good, meaningful work to get all that done. And it takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes planning. And of course, this process means I have to go into Jimmy T used car sales mode. So of course, to document this whole process, I did a little YouTube video with the car. I then did a sales video for the car. Jimmy T here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon here in Chicago. The temperatures are up. You know I love giving you the weather report. But what I'm out doing today is shooting a sales video for this. This car is extremely clean. It's been well maintained. It has a clean title on it. Let me know if you're interested. And when you sell a car, and this is the first time I've done a direct sale, you run into all kinds of odd people and ways of dealing with people, and I'm still baffled how people will engage about a car or a coffee table, but specifically this car. So I ran into people that were, spent a lot of time trying to tell me why my car wasn't very good, and yet they keep messaging telling me that they're interested in it. Those are resellers. Those are people that are trying to buy your car and use a little armor all on it and flip it for a $3,000 profit. So they know damn well your car is worth more than they're offering, and so I said no to a lot of those people, and they it's not pleasant. It's not the group of people I felt like dealing with. Because they have their formulas, how they're trying to devalue your car, and yet they've reached out and said that they're interested in it. But we understand what that's all about. They're trying to get it cheap and flip it. And so my goal was to sell this car directly to a person here in Chicago that needed it, appreciated it. This car situation turned out very differently than I would have thought. And the good news is, I tricked you a little bit there. That is not a picture of my car. That is a Honda Fit, a 2010 Honda Fit, and it's the car of someone living here in Chicago that walked out to go to work a few weeks ago, only to find that a tree had fallen all the way across the street and just crushed her little Honda Fit right in half like a tin can. that is what brought us together. And so she was very interested when she saw mine. Mine was newer. Mine had, 100,000 less miles on mine, I think, than hers did. And so we came together and we struck a deal. And if you're watching this, Una, you couldn't have been more delightful to work with. You're a sweetheart and just a totally classy person. And I appreciated the way that you worked with me to get this transaction figured out. And so a sincere thank you to Una. That's right. And away she goes in the rain. And that's the end of my car. And the new owner is very, very happy. Adios. I'm really fired up. The new owner of my Honda Fit just drove away, and now it's hers. And that is a huge weight off my shoulders. That car has served me well. So in the end, how did this work? Well, I had thought that I would probably sell my car for $16,000. I felt that it was worth every bit of that. But hey, I've learned that it doesn't matter what you think things are worth, the marketplace decides. And in the end, it was $13,000. And that was really reasonable. I felt good about that because it brought closure. It brought converting my last biggest asset into landing money for this new little adventure. So case closed on the car, onward and upward. Okay, everybody, remember, hang loose, and if you would, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. Follow along to see how these last 30 days are going to unfold. We're in the home stretch now. Today is May 3rd. And I leave here out of Chicago on a plane on June 3rd. So here we go. It's the 30-day countdown. Swear to God, this thing never works. Well, what can you do, huh?